One of the first ways that I made money online was actually with web development. So in this video, I'm going to show you a few of the methods that I tried and made money with web development. Make sure you watch this entire video because I've got some tips in here that no one else is going to share with you. For the best tips and tricks to learn affiliate marketing and internet entrepreneurship, be sure to subscribe to the channel and ring the bell to be notified when I upload a brand new video. Also, click the first link in the description or go to alstongodbolt.com/start for my free unemployee handbook. That handbook will teach you how to make money online step by step. Hello, my name is Alston Godbolt with alstongodbolt.com. I'm an affiliate marketer and internet entrepreneur who has helped thousands of people across multiple platforms make passive income, and today I want to help you. All right, so as I mentioned, one of the first ways, I think it's the second or third way that I actually made money online was with web development. Now, there's a few avenues that I went down and found some successes and a few failures, but I want to show you the successes that I earned simply with web development. Let's go ahead and take a look at the first one. The first one, believe it or not, is reaching out to businesses in your local area and contacting them to let them know that their website isn't very good. And what I would do is I would reach out to them through this method I'm going to show you. I'd let them know that their website's either outdated, it's old, or they don't have a website at all, and that for $300, $1,000, I can actually update their website. So the first thing that I did is I headed over to my local library here in Kenosha, and I got a library card. This library card is free, as you can see here, and it has a wealth of information. The next step is I went over to Digital Library, and I found a resource called Data Axle. It used to be called Reference USA, and it switched to Data Exile. And so what I did is I clicked on Data Exile, and I actually went and found local businesses in my local area. And so to do this, I went to Advanced Search, and I just looked up all of the different businesses for free in my local area. So this is going to take a second to load up, but I'm going to show you the exact process that I followed in order to start reaching out to local businesses. Now, there's a variety of ways you can do it. You'll actually get access to their phone numbers, their email address, and their website if you want to reach out to them. So what I did was I came down to county, and I selected my state here, which is in Wisconsin, and then I was able to select my county. All right, once I was able to select my county, I would click on View Results, and you can see here, there is a wealth of information. Now, you can come here and you can simply print this out and download it. What you can also do too is you can get even more information. So I clicked on charts here, and I was actually able to see, let's go back. I was able to click on charts, and I was actually able to see businesses by their industry. And this is important so that you can create one templated website and you can market the same website to all of the people, all of the surgeons, for example. And so what you can do is you can go over to, you can create a dummy or a templated domain name and website. For example, my website was like restaurantexample.com, and I would show this to all the different restaurants and say, you could have this type of website. Obviously, it would have their information in it, and it was a good way for them to visually see that they had a website or potential what their website could look like. So I clicked on charts, and I could go through and I could target churches, for example. I could see there's 110 churches that I could reach out to and say your website's lacking. A lot of people are making donations online now, and you can collect donations simply through a website, but you don't have one. Once you have this information, you can reach out to them. So what you need to do is check all of these boxes. The only drawback to this software is that you can only do 25 searches or one page at a time. And so I checked all these boxes. I click on download, and then it's going to take me to the next step where I want a detailed report. This is going to give us an Excel spreadsheet with things like their social media handles, their phone numbers, email addresses, everything that we need to potentially reach out. And we can also see what their website looks like. So we can click on download resources. And again, this is all for free. We're going to open this up. And if you do this a bunch of times, it's going to ask you to start doing CAPTCHAs and confirming, but that's okay. But as you can see here, we have all sorts of information. We know the pastor's name. We know their address if we wanted to send them postcards, which I did as well. We have fax numbers. We have phone numbers. So we could phone and fax them if we wanted to. But more importantly, we can see how much money they spend on different things like their website and their computers. Look at this. This gives us so much information where we can say the right things and potentially start making money. Look at this. We know the square foot. We know when they were last updated. We know how much money they spend and when they're open. tons of information. And I'm just going to keep scrolling here until we find the website information. We can take a look and see if they have a Twitter account, which could be another way that we reach out to them. LinkedIn, Facebook, all opportunities to reach out. But if you keep scrolling, eventually you'll find if they have a website. If they don't have a website, that's another way to market. But you can see that you can make money with this method. It's really simple. Just go over to your local library, follow the directions listed in this video, go over to Data Exile, and just poke around. You'll have a list of people to call. But this is just one way, and it's relatively easy. It's going to take a lot of time because you're going to call and you're going to try and build connections and relationships. But if you can work with your local area, tell them you're within the same county, they'll be more likely to hear what you have to say. But that's one way. Another way that you can make money is simply creating a course. Now, as you can see here, I have a few different courses. I have 3 courses, actually I have 4 courses on Amazon Web Services, AWS, and I made some money off of it. As you can see, I had one on SQS and S3, but you can do this for WordPress or any software, any web development aspect, JavaScript, TypeScript, really anything out there. And people are coming here and buying these courses to learn. Now, you don't just have to use Udemy. You can use Skillshare or any of the other online education platforms that are out there, but you can make a bunch of money. Now, the cool thing is, if we click on this first one, it has over 22,000 reviews. It probably had over 100,000 people enroll in this course. Okay, so just at 100,000. And each course goes for about $9.99. So if we did 100,000, and we multiply that by $9.99, you'd be looking at about $99,000. Now, when you use a website like Udemy, you have to split the revenue. So you're going to divide that by 2, you're going to divide that by, 2 is a good number. Divide it by 2, $499,000 is still a pretty good amount of money for a course. Now, the cool thing with these courses is they can be anywhere between an hour and a half long and 7 hours long. You could create a course, get it launched, and then just keep adding to it over and over again. But this is a great way to make money, and this is actually passive income. When you're reaching out to people using this first method, it's active income. Another way that you can make money is by using a website like Thumbtack. Now, the cool thing is Thumbtack is a website like Angie's List or Angel, whatever it's called now. But people are coming over to this website because they need stuff done. They're coming here and they're typing in something like web developer, like that, or WordPress developer. But what you're going to do is you're going to sign up for Thumbtack Pro, and you're going to apply to these positions. As you can see here, 15 reviews, 21 reviews. And the cool thing about this method is you can apply to people that are all over the United States. For example, I worked with an electrical company out in California. I worked with some churches out in Texas and in Virginia, all through this website. Now, the only drawback is that you will have to pay money in order to get in front of your target audience. So that's the downside. If you use this method like this, this website here, you can do it for free. This is going to cost you a little bit of money, but this is still a good way to get your foot in the door and start building a relationship. Another thing that you can do is you can actually start a YouTube channel. Now, the cool thing with starting a YouTube channel is you can make money in a few different ways. We started a YouTube channel showing people how to build a WordPress website or how to do something in JavaScript. You could actually find inspiration or ideas from Stack Exchange or Stack Overflow, because those are oftentimes people are asking the same question. For example, we could say how to run a for loop in Python. Okay, that's a good question that people are asking. You teach people how to do this, and this can actually open up a few opportunities. One, you could sell your course from YouTube. That'll earn you some money. Once you become part of the YouTube Partner Program and you have 4,000 watch hours and 1,000 subscribers, you can get paid when people watch these videos. And you could actually, if you said, for example, like how to build a WordPress website, you could actually find clients. You could start the video out and say, hey, look, if you want somebody to do this for you, I'll actually build out your WordPress website for $300. I'll get it done in 24 hours. And you can make money that way. And you can actually arbitrage this out, hire people over on Fiverr, but that's a whole different business. As you can see here, how to build a WordPress website, 1.8, I thought I saw somewhere 1.8 million views, but 168,000 views, 286,000 views, 121,000 views, showing people how to make a WordPress website or how to build a WordPress website. And the cool thing is people are asking questions like how to build a website for, And you can see they're asking questions for selling products, affiliate marketing, for clothing, for drop shipping. You teach people how to do all of these different things and then say, hey, look, if you click the link and you pay me $300 to my PayPal account, I'll build this out for you within 3 days with everything you need. That's a great way to add an additional revenue source. One final way that you can make money is actually with starting a blog. Now, what I've done is I've jumped over to a keyword research tool called Ahrefs. And in this keyword research tool, I've typed in Amazon Web Services or AWS, and you can see it's searched over 3.5 million It's searched over 3.5 million times per month. There's over 584,000 keywords, and people are asking all sorts of questions with regards to Amazon Web Services. But you don't have to just use AWS. You could use TypeScript. You can use JavaScript. You could use maybe React or some of the frameworks within React to potentially make money. So you could say something like React like this, or you could say React JavaScript like that, and hit enter, and you're going to see people are asking questions. Now, as I mentioned, one thing that I like is you could potentially come over to Stack Overflow. As you know, it's a question that people are, Stack Overflow is a website that people are going to, and they're asking questions. You could make a video tutorial on the most common questions and potentially make money. For example, let's say, let's type in for loop like this, and it wants me to verify I'm a human. Yes, I am. And so people are asking questions about like how to make a for loop, or how to do a nested for loop, or for loop alternatives, things like that. And you could actually do a visual example over on YouTube and drive traffic and make money. So there are a bunch of different ways. These are my favorite. You can actually make money by reaching out to local clients. You could start a course, create a course over on Udemy. You can work on different sites like Thumbtack, Angel's List, or Angie's List. You could build a blog, as you can see here, with React or AWS or any framework that's out there. You can build a website. Now that you know 5 different ways that you can make money as a web developer, click the first link in the description or go to alstongodbolt.com/start for my #1 recommended way to start a full-time income online. When you click that first link, you'll be taken to a free ebook where you'll learn how to get started step by step. Click the first link in the description or go to alstongodbolt.com/start. Watch these videos next for more tips and tricks to make money online. Also, check out my website, alstongodbolt.com, for even more tips, tricks, and tactics to make money online. If you like this video, go ahead and give it a thumbs up, subscribe to my channel, and share this video with 5 of your friends.